every day in India, 28 students commit suicide. Now these are the numbers which you cannot ignore, and it was shocking to me when I saw these numbers, and these are the numbers which are common across the globe. Now today what we have done, that's why we have decided to make our career counseling or guidance services completely free of cost for all the students and professionals across the globe. And that's the reason I left my number in the description box. Feel free to WhatsApp, send a text, set up a time or a call. We have experts. We will help you, we'll guide you in whatever problems or the issues we are facing. So when I saw these numbers, it was actually shocking to me. There are a lot of reasons: low marks, no career guidance, they don't know what to do in future, peer pressure, family pressure, etc., etc., etc. But still they can't commit suicide. 28 per day is a huge number, and we have to do something. So that's why we have decided this is a small initiative from our side. So feel free to connect with us. It's completely free of cost. So that's why I'll request you guys to share this video. Feel free to like, comment or subscribe, whatever you can do, so that we can reach out to millions and billions of people across the globe. And my name is Rohit Jha. I have a corporate experience of around 13 years. I've traveled across the globe for more than 15 countries. I can personally help you out in whatever problems you are facing, everything you're facing in your life or in your career. Just feel free to talk to us. But now let me just tell you, you must be thinking why this video suddenly on career counseling services or dealing with depression. So the trigger, I would say the reason, because recently you all must be knowing, I was so shocked to hear the news of one of the budding actors, I would say stars of Bollywood. He recently died, Sushant Singh Rajput, yesterday. And the reason which I came to know for his death was depression. So at the age of 34, he was so young, he was feeling so depressed that he had to commit suicide. Now, we don't know the reasons, but I'm not really here to find out the reasons or what happened. Definitely, I wish that God should give a lot of strength to his family so that they can handle this situation, and may his soul rest in peace. That's the best I can do at this moment. But today what I'm going to talk about is the problem of depression, and I'm going to talk about 3 very simple or the basic things that you should do as a student, as a professional or as an individual, that you should do so that you should not take this particular path. We never talk about this openly. You know, we make fun of people who said I'm feeling sad or anxious or feeling depressed. We say, okay, this is not a problem. क्या होगा इससे? ये कोई problem थोड़ी है. इसके लिए कोई डॉक्टर के पास जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. We never even talk to people because we feel shy. You know, how should we talk to people about this? This is not a problem. So that's the reason. What I believe, you have to talk to people while dealing with this particular situation. Now, you should not reach it to that level that you're feeling that depression and that it is taking a toll on your mental health. I completely understand. We all face difficulties. I personally failed in the last 36 years. I never scored great in school, in college, but I did well in my corporate career, and then I did further education, and then of course it shaped up my career. But in the last 20 years I've faced so many problems, so many ups and downs. It happens with everyone. That you need to understand. So 3 things which you should take care of is, number 1 is never overburden yourself with your own expectations as well as your family, peer or anyone else's expectations. See, you are not born here to fulfill everyone's expectations. You are born here to live your life, to enjoy, to work hard and just be a good human being. That's it you need to do. You don't have to overburden yourself that my mom or my dad wants me to become an IS officer, so I should do that as well. My friends are doing, they are in US, they are in Silicon Valley, I should also go there. They are making this much of money, I am not doing that. So you don't have to overburden. So this is what actually pressurizes your mind. Too much expectations, too many things in mind. Sometimes it's your own expectation with yourself, sometimes it's created by the outside world. So both you don't have to take, inside as well as outside. So this is the number one you should take care. Next, or number two, what I would like to talk about is it's okay to feel depressed or sad. Sometimes you are going to face a lot of failure, or maybe in success sometimes you will feel low in life. This is very normal. It's a long life and it can't be a standard situation always. But whenever you feel low or you feel anxious, you should always talk to someone whom you trust, whom you think is he or she is sensible enough to give you the right piece of advice. That's the important reason, and that is the reason, if you don't have anyone, that's my personal suggestion, you can talk to us. We are here to help you. That's the reason, because I completely understand. When I was also a student, actually I couldn't find anyone to talk about a lot of things which I was facing during my school or college days, or even during my career. So that's the reason we have started this. Whenever, if you, a little talk, because the reason is a little talk can help you a lot from a sensible person who has seen a lot of things, who can guide you in the right direction. So that's very important, taking the advice from the right people. The first point is perfectly fine. It's okay to feel sad, but then take an advice from the right person. If nobody else you see, then we are here, you can talk to us. Number three, I would say, it's not really philosophical, but you should not really attach yourself too much to this materialistic things. Because when I talk to a lot of students as a part of my business also, we always see that, I want to take up this profession, that profession, because of this salary, because of these money, houses and all those things. Now I'm not saying you have to become a saint. These things are important, definitely, but don't make these things as your priority and work because of these things only, because of these materialistic attachments. Now if you don't do this, make your work as your priority. Try and find something which you love to do. Maybe you might earn less salary initially, but later on, if you do well in whatever you love, you are going to make a lot of money. So don't worry about this part. You are definitely, money is just the residual. In chemistry, you must have heard this word. It's a residual of your hard work. So problem is with most of the students and professionals, they focus too much on this part rather than focusing on the hard work and the direction that they should take. So that's the reason. That's the third thing which I would like to advise you in this video. So these are the three things. Please do keep these three things in your mind, in your life always. And whenever you will face any difficulty, feel free to connect with us. I'm gonna tell you, there are a lot of examples in this world. Some people get success in early 20s, some get in 30s, some get in 40s, some get in 60s. Mark Zuckerberg, he started very early. He was so super successful. Right now he's just 30 plus, around 35. KFC, you all know, he started around 60 plus. So he achieved success at a later stage in his life. Similarly, if you see the Bollywood industry, there are a lot of actors you see. Nawazuddin Siddiqui, he is 40. Now he has gained the recognition for his work. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, he started his career when his first blockbuster he was around 32. So you don't have to worry about these things. I can completely understand when you are 16, 18 or 20, 22, you just want to do everything today. But you don't have to take that approach. That puts a lot of extra pressure, expectations. So just talk to the right people, take a shape of your career and just work hard in that direction. Don't worry about anything apart from that. Move in the right direction, and we are here to give you that right direction in life, so that you should not feel depressed or sad or anything else, and you should not take the path that you shouldn't have taken, and there will be no regrets. You all will get your fair share of success, and that I can promise you. And not only you can talk to anyone who has done something in life. They can guide you in a similar way. So this is the message which I wanted to convey, because this is a very serious problem and we all have to address this problem together. So this is a very small initiative from our side. So feel free to just spread this word, so that we can help as many students as we want to, and we will definitely do that. So in the meantime, take care and bye bye. Stay safe and stay healthy.